Hi, I'm Vanessa E, vocal coach and singer-songwriter with You Can Sing Too. You probably heard the statement that awareness is the first step. The first step to what? To growth, to change, right? So in this video, I would like to make you aware of the top 3 singing mistakes based on my years of working with many singers as a vocal coach so that you can avoid them and learn what to do to sing amazing instead. I believe great singers are not born, they're made. And that's why I'm very passionate to encourage you in your singing journey. I've coached hundreds of singers and I am a singer myself. So my goal is to uncomplicate great vocal technique and to teach you simple yet effective keys that really get results and will help you to sing with more confidence, freedom, power, and range. So if you like this video, please make sure you hit like and subscribe to this channel for more simple and effective singing tips and to see all my new videos and previous ones. I also have a free singing goodie for you, so please make sure that you get that by clicking the link in the description. All right, let's get started. What are the top 3 singing mistakes you want to be aware of, and what do you want to do instead? All right, number 1 is a weak chest voice connection. So our chest voice is a lower part of our vocal register and the foundation of our vocal house. Most people speak in their chest voice as well. So we call it chest voice because when we produce lower notes correctly, you're going to feel the vibrations in your chest. So for example, if the note is oh and you're singing it where you're not getting enough chest voice and you're singing it oh, 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 it can be weak and airy. You're really not getting that good connection in there. That's going to affect your pitch, your control, and your power. So what you want to do instead is you want to get used to feeling a strong connection. So you could just put your hand on your chest. And I really like this exercise where you just stick your tongue out and you go, ah, ah. Because you can feel the vibration there when you do a lower note. Just pick a lower note for you. Ah, ah, ah. You'll feel the vibrations. Now say gag, gag, gag. And then just get that G in there. Gag, gag, gag. And that's a great tool to practice the sound placements of your lower notes. So for example, if you have a song that, is, da 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 da, it's lower notes, okay? So you can practice feeling that connection by saying gag, 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 gag. Just feeling the sound and then putting your words in. All right. Number 2, which I see a lot of singers doing this as well, and this is something I used to do, is number 2 is to force your chest voice. So a forced chest voice connection. This might sound like a contradiction to my first point, but bear with me. When you have too much chest voice in your lower or higher register, it can not only affect your pitch, but it can cause strain, fatigue, and even hoarseness. So for example, if we have a forced chest voice connection by using too much volume like this, ah, it's too loud, we're also forcing that chest voice in there. And we also don't want to force the chest voice up too high. And this can happen with a lot of singers because maybe if this happens to you, you might think, I'm just going to really power through that high note. And you try to force it through. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Well, what is happening is you're forcing your chest voice up too high. So if you're trying to reach a high note and you're going, ah, ah, it's like yelling, yeah. And you're not quite hitting the note, you're feeling the strain, and you can feel that fatigue. So we don't want to do that. What we want to do instead is we want to make sure that we start with a medium volume. So back to the ah, so just a medium volume instead of ah, 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 ah. You want to feel the chest voice connection, like we did on the gag, 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 ah, 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 ah. And then, as you move it higher, you want to make sure that you're not forcing anything up there. So you are starting, like I said, with a medium volume and ah, 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 ah. So you're controlling your volume. You're also making sure, which I'm going to get to my next point, that you're adding in your head voice. Okay, so number 3, which is a thing that singers will do and that we want to avoid, is not using your head voice correctly. So a very common singing mistake I see from singers is, like I said, not using the head voice, not bringing that in as you're moving higher. And this is going to give you trouble when you're singing high notes. So your head voice is a higher part of your voice. And when used correctly, you're going to feel the vibration in your head. And that's why it's called head voice. So for example, you might start singing, nice and strong in your chest. Oh, you've got a good, strong, yeah. And then as you sing higher, you might disconnect and have this disconnected sound like, ah, 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 where it's like, what happened? Well, what's happening is that you didn't connect enough head voice in there and stay connected to your chest voice. And another way we can use our head voice incorrectly is to not even use it. Like I mentioned before, you're just trying to force that chest voice up, like I showed you before. You're just forcing through and not even adding the head voice. So what we want instead is we want to mix in head voice as we sing higher. So you want to learn how to start producing easy head voice sounds with an easy volume first. So you want to do vocal exercises that will help you practice this part of your voice. So I'm going to show you a tool that I really love that helps you feel the head voice. So you just put your lips forward and go boop, boop, boop. And just find a pitch that's a little bit higher for you. Easy volume, lips forward, boop, 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 boop. Should just be nice and easy. And when you do vocal exercises that help you practice that part of your voice, adding in head voice while staying connected to chest voice, you'll be mixing, which is called mixed voice, and you'll be singing with ease and freedom. I actually have a free high note tip sheet for you as your vocal goodie, so make sure that you click the link in the description because it will really help you with this. So these are the 3 top singing mistakes based on working with hundreds of singers. And like I said, I'm a singer myself, so I'm not immune to this. I've just learned how to do the things that I've showed you, and I've worked with singers to help them as well. It's easily remedied, so don't get discouraged. Just use the tips that I have given you today. Make sure to watch my Sing Better ASAP videos for more on this, because I'll go into deeper instruction on breathing and mindset and that connection to chest and head voice. So the links will be in the description as well. So please remember to like and subscribe to this channel for more singing tips to help you sing your best. You got this. Thanks for watching and happy singing.